And if it was commonly known, like the stages of grief, what the stages of a dying marriage are, then you could be paying attention to that in your own relationship and know exactly when you should speak out to your spouse about it and say, I'm struggling seriously, this is a big deal, or go to a marriage therapist at that time. So it's the 5 stages of a deteriorating marriage, which begins with the process of someone becoming disillusioned in the relationship, and they say to themselves, uh-oh, I think I'm unhappy. Well, I know marriages have ups and downs, so I'll just wait and see how this goes. And then stage 2 is called erosion. And that's when they go, you know what? This is serious. This feeling's not going away. I'm unhappy, and it could lead to divorce. But they quickly dismiss the idea of divorce as, oh, I can't divorce because of, all the reasons people have for not wanting to get a
Right.
divorce. And so that is the moment when people need to speak out and go to a marriage therapist and get some help, because you can really head a lot of stuff off at the pass right there. But the way it is right now is people don't speak out in stage 2, and it's an internal conversation they're having with themselves. And there's other spouse may know they're kind of unhappy, but they do not understand the serious and extent of the unhappiness at this point. So this person continues on down to stage 3, called detachment, when they go, God, I'm so unhappy, but I'm gonna make a life for myself, because I'm not gonna get a divorce, and I'm gonna have an affair or take up some hobbies or start working out or start traveling a lot by myself or doing things away from the marriage to maintain some sense of happiness. But they don't realize that it's their unhappiness is going to increase still, and their
Mhm.
ability to tolerate it is going to decrease,
Well,
which
Yeah.
particularly because exactly what they're doing is whatever the situation was, they're making it worse.
exactly.
Yeah.
So, yeah, exactly. So then that makes them inevitable that they will hit the straw that breaks the camel's back moment, which is
Mm.
when your spouse says or does something in one moment where you just say to yourself, you get this moment of clarity, I cannot be with someone who would do what just happened right there. And it can be the tiniest little thing. I mean, in my dissertation research, someone said their husband used a coupon at a restaurant and that was her straw. He
Yep.
has